Hi, I'm Morgan Bradley, and for this week's reading log, I selected Last Stop on Market Street by Matt De La Peña, and it was illustrated by Christian Robinson. It was the winner of the 2016 Newbery Medal. Last Stop on Market Street is a children's picture book published in 2017 by G.P. Putnam's Sons, which is a branch of Penguin Publishing, and it is appropriate for ages 3 to 5. So in this story, we get to follow CJ and his Nana on their weekly bus rides that they take every Sunday after church. So they always get off on the last stop on this specific city bus. And even though they ride the bus every week, and CJ's used to this routine, he still has questions about why they're actually on the bus. Why do they always go to the same place after church? Why can't they go somewhere else? Why do they always get off on the dirtiest part of town? Why can't they get off on a nice part of town? Why don't they just drive their car there? CJ focused a lot on what he didn't have and he saw others having, and CJ's Nana was there to kind of help him remember, listen, you do have good things in your life too, you just have to look through them. You've experienced hardships, you've seen the dirty part of town, which just helps you better appreciate when you see the good things and the pretty things in life. And on their bus rides, they meet a whole lot of people. They meet a man playing a guitar. There's a tattooed man, a blind man. They come across all kinds of different characters that CJ would not have met if they weren't on the bus. So, Last Stop on Market Street really helps to remind readers, hey, look for the positives in life. There are bad things that happen, but if you look for the positives, you're going to come out on the other side. The illustrations by Christian Robinson really add a lot of color and life to this story. He uses very colorful, always has a lot of pops of color, and otherwise, like this one just has a plain gray background, pops of yellow and blue. And he uses a lot of colors that are a great contrast to each other and also work well with each other. And as you can tell, they're very detailed. It almost looks like you can even see like the brush strokes of how he made them. So I think this is a good book for children. I think, as I've said, it helps them teach children to be what they're grateful for. And also, at the end of the story, we all know that they end up at this kitchen to help the less fortunate. So I think it could be a good way to explain that, not everybody has what you might have. And that it's okay, it doesn't make them less of a person. Sometimes they just need some help. And to remind kids that they should be grateful for what they do have. I think a great activity to go along with this would be to have kids start thinking about the important things in their life that when the hard times come, they want to remember. It can be a physical object, it can be a person, a pet, even a special place that they like to go to. I think the kids could bring in pictures of them with, whatever it is that is important to them. Do a couple different things. If they can physically bring in the object or the person or whoever, I think that could also be good. And then when they decide what is important, we would sit around as a class and then they would get to share it with each other. I think it would help kids to bond and realize that, oh, they're interested in the same things I am. Their beliefs about what is important is the same as mine. So I think it could be a great bonding class, great way for students to either start learning one another or continue to grow with each other and learn more about each other. So, the Last Stop on Market Street is a great book, and I think you guys should go check it out if you haven't already. Go look for the 2016 Newbery Medal award-winning book in your local library.